So let's go ahead and do that. So again, we're building a tomato trellising system, DIY, for basically under $5. This wood you can get, I think it's a dollar or $2 if you were to get like an 8-footer. I think you can get, or you can just take some scraps and cut it. So right here, that's up to $4. And then just some twine is what we're gonna need. I'll show you how to do that. For starters, what I'm gonna do, get it flush here so that doesn't stick past the metal. Looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna put a screw right here first. So get a screw, something that's not gonna go through the backside. You wanna get something about like that and attach it. Okay, just snug that up. Now down here I'm going to put 2 more screws. You can see the other holes. So let's go ahead and do that. That looks good. It's not past the edge. Let's go ahead and screw that down. Just snug it up. Don't strip it, because these little screws will strip real quick. I did a little bit of a pre-drill, just slightly, just snug it up. Remember, these drills are really strong. That'll crack real quick. No cracks, that's good. It's just penetrating barely the other side. So that's a perfect length screw. So I got these at 28 inches. You know, it depends how close your tree is, your tomato plant is to the to your fence. So I'm at 28, and I just went out there and checked it, and so I cut these a little shorter. I'm going to put one of these loops here, and then I'm going to put one on each of these. So I got 4 of those. Try to get an 1/8 inch bit and just kind of get it started. It'll make it easier to just get it started. Don't go in all the way. Another one here. I think I got these spaced 18 inches apart. Let's see here. .5 or a 17. And then against from the fence, it's about 10. I also, in the back, I'm going to add a little extra support because I want to raise it a little higher than my 6-foot fence, because these tomatoes can get 8 feet. So I'm going to cut this down in half. The same 1x6 fence board, standard fence board. And I'm going to cut it down to like 2 3/4, right down the middle, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that. I got a couple pieces here that I just ripped that board in half, because my fence is only 6 feet, so I want to go up a little bit higher. So what we'll do, these will be the extensions, the vertical extensions. So what I want to do is mount this as well. Mount it right there to the top. It can be a little bit down, a little bit, just not the critical. So let's go ahead and mount that right there. All right, one more screw right there. And this is at least 1/8 inch. And that'll just watch how easily it goes in. Alright, got that one done. 2 completed. Now you can kind of see how these are going to start working here. All right, you see I got all the screws in here. Got 2 up here, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. So this piece is 34, this extension, 34 inches. My fence is 6 foot, and so that'll bump me up to about 7. That's a good size. Don't want to get too big. All right, let's go mount this. It's level. String right up to there. Okay, so I got some of this garden jute twine, biodegradable, recyclable for gardening. So that'll be perfect for what we're doing here. This is only a few dollars at the big box store. So let's go ahead and cut some pieces that will. So we'll cut some like 6 foot, 7 foot pieces of string. Get 4 pieces of that. So what's cool about these little twines, you just pull it and it just comes right out of the middle. All right, you can see I got the twine. I'm gonna bring it all the way down to the ground basically. I'm pulling it tight from above. I'll cut it off right here, so we'll cut all 4 of them. All right, you can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4. What's nice about this twine is it's very inconspicuous. You don't even see it. It just blends right in to the landscape. So let's go ahead and tie these up to the plant. Do that next. So we got 4 stems. So each stem is going to get wrapped around. We're going to loop it around and around and around. So it's holding it up straight. Okay, let's do this. All right, check this out. It came out pretty good. You can see all the strings here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. They just kind of blend in if you're looking from down here. That's looking pretty cool. You can see what you want to do is kind of carefully wrap all the way around, all the way down as low as you can, and get almost to the bottom branch. You can see right there I kind of just tied it off so it won't slip. That's the keys right at the bottom. Make sure it's holding on so it's not going to be able to pull up. I could have gone a little farther down to this one. Same here, you can see went around it, down pretty low, and tied it off. Same thing here. And then when you get to the top, you can see just as it grows, you'll want to keep wrapping it around. It's really easy to kind of do there. So that as it grows, it'll keep it aired out and everything vertical. Looking good. All right, well that's about it. So go out and build yourself a trellis. There's lots of ways to do it. This is an easy way, and didn't cost too much, take too long, and it's working pretty good. All right guys, we'll see you guys next time.